quick topic overview is, so we are nearing to finish real number system, okay, second chapter. So this is the last section in second chapter, so real number and then related problems in exercises, okay. As we know, we have discussed this every time, okay. So once again I am telling this real number, I am recalling this to you. Real number, it is denoted as capital R, and this is denoted as Q and Q dash respectively, because real number consists of both all the rationals and all the irrationals, okay. So in rational numbers we have two kinds of decimals, okay. So one is terminating decimals and non-terminating plus recurring decimals, okay. And here in irrationals, both non-terminating and non-recurring decimals. So here's an example for terminating, non-terminating but recurring, non-terminating as well as non-recurring, okay. So here's the, and also you have to remember the thing which we are using here is see the topics which you need to understand in this section is square root of real number, okay. Whenever I use this notation capital R, it means that it is a real number, okay. So square root of capital R is nothing but root A. As you know, root A can be done like this, but A should be positive, okay. It should not be negative, A should be positive here, okay. And root A, so here is the square root of real number R. It can be denoted, no, not like that, just have this, these are certain points. So square root of A whole square will be A, okay. So provided everything, A should be positive only, okay. So square root of A to the power square is A, and then root A, I'm just denoting for the sake of simplicity, let A comma B be greater than 0, okay. And that too belongs to R. So A comma B belongs to real number, comma A comma B greater than 0. You should remember this. A comma B are the two elements which is taken from real number, and that two elements should be positive, okay. In fact, you can write R plus. If it is R plus means positive real number. If you write either this way or that way, both are same. Root A into root B is nothing but root of AB, and then root of A divided by B is can be written as root A by root B, okay. And note that this root A is nothing but A to the power 1 by 2, okay. And also nth root of A, we call it nth root of A. So n, so n is belongs to natural number, okay. N should belongs to natural number here, or n should be greater than or equal to 2. You can say like this, n is greater than or equal to 2, n belongs to natural number, okay. N belongs to natural number and n is greater than or equal to 2. So in this way we can define this is a nth root of A. As I said, provided A should be greater than 0, A comma B should be greater than 0, you have to keep this in mind, okay. And also one more thing, so 1 by nth root of A, that is 1 by A to the power 1 by n. This is nothing but we can write this as A to the power minus 1 by n. In fact, 1 divided by A can be written as A to the power minus 1, and A to the power 0 is 0. Oh, sorry, 1. Okay. Provided A should be positive, as I have written here, A should be positive here. Okay. For everything, A should be positive. Note this thing. These are the very important result which we are using it. Okay. So these are the squares, multiplication, division, and the surd. You can call this as surd. Okay. Sometimes this is an irrational number which always non-perfect square, okay. So if A is non-perfect square, then it will become an irrational number. If it is perfect square, then it becomes a rational number, special case of rational number, because integers are special case of rational number. Also root A equal to A to the power 1 by 2 is called as surd if it belongs to irrational number, okay. Irrational number is denoted as Q dash if it belongs to Q dash. note all this thing, don't leave. Okay, okay, so find whether x and y are rational or irrational number according to given number. Okay, so given a is given here and b is given, so we need to find x equal to and y equal to. Okay, so x equal to a plus b. So what is a? 2 plus square root of 3 plus b is 2 minus square root of 3. See, this is a number which is in positive and this is a number which is in negative sign. Okay, both will get cancelled. 2 plus 2 is 4. This is completely belongs to rational number. Okay, so this is a rational number, so belongs to rational. And what about y? Y is a minus of b. So what is a? A is 2 plus root 3, which is given in the question itself, and minus b. B is 2 minus root 3. Okay, so 2 plus root 3 minus, you have to minus to the both term, you have to multiply minus to the both term. Minus into 2, minus 2, minus into minus, plus root 3. See, 2 and minus 2 are in opposite sign. Root 3 plus root 3 will be 2 root 3. So here is 1 root 3, here is again 1 root 3, 1 plus 1 is 2, that means 2 root 3. So this is clearly belongs to irrational number. Okay, so this is an irrational. So you can find the second problem as well. So that is not difficult to you, it is easy. Okay.